Well, it's not every day you find yourself on an aircraft carrier, right? You guys knew this day was coming where I was going to be finally covering that American hero of Street Fighter, Guile, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be covering Guile in today's episode. Yes, I know. What can you cover with Guile? What type of martial art does he have? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering the Marine Corps martial arts program. I will be explaining how is that possible for someone that's in the Air Force to be able to do the Marine Corps martial arts program. Don't worry, folks. I will be explaining that in today's video. And without further ado, let's cue the intro.
Blackmore.
Welcome, folks, to another brand new episode of History Behind the Fighting Styles, Street Fighter Edition. In today's episode, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be covering Guile and as well as the Marine Corps martial arts program. And I hope you're ready for this wonderful video that I have for you all today. And we have quite a lot to break down in today's episode, which I will say, I had a lot of fun researching this one. This one opened my eyes, I will say, towards even more out there with the military martial arts that we do have out there in the world today. And just seeing where a lot of our military style characters in these fighting games get their inspiration from. And without further ado, folks, let's get today's episode started.
The MCMAP, aka the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program, focuses on four main pillars: physical techniques, mental discipline, character development, and the combat mindset. Marine Corps personnel undergo rigorous training, learning various strikes, kicks, throws, and ground techniques from wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, and many more. They are trained to adapt to different combat scenarios, ensuring they are equipped with the skills necessary for any given situation. The program consists of 3 different belts: tan, gray, and green, which represent different levels of proficiency. Tan belt focuses on the basics of MCMAP, including punches, kicks, and simple ground techniques. Gray belt expands on those fundamentals, adding more complex throws and chokes. Finally, green belt incorporates weapon techniques and advanced combat strategies. When we look at Guile, we can see that he reflects the essence of the MCMAP. Mainly, a lot of his use of strikes and throws directly resembles the core principles of this martial arts program. Unless you've seen someone in the Air Force throwing out sonic booms to fix their problems. Now, I'm sure you're asking, wait a minute, how could someone in the Air Force join something that's for the Marines? While the Marine Corps martial arts program is mainly designed for Marines, there have been instances where members of other branches have been allowed to train and participate. In some joint training environments or special circumstances, members of different branches may have the opportunity to learn and practice techniques alongside Marines. Any member of any service or civilians can participate in the MCMAP training and be awarded belts. How that service member manages to get to the training is up to that person's unit and service, though he or she also has to secure a seat in the class. The Marine Corps won't pay for other service personnel to attend MCMAP training. The Marine Corps realized the need for a more comprehensive and effective close combat training system. You see, During the Pacific Theater, Marines were often engaged in hand-to-hand combat forces. This realization ignited the need for an effective fighting system that could enhance their combat capabilities, and so the famous Marine Corps Close Combat, or MCCTP, was born. Fast forward a few decades to the late 90s, the Marine Corps realized that the MCCTP needed a significant overhaul to meet the modern battlefield. Enter Colonel John Zinni, who spearheaded the development of a new and improved close combat program, leading to the birth of the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program in 2001. The MCMAP was designed to provide a comprehensive combat system that blended various martial arts disciplines, ensuring Marines had a potent arsenal of techniques at their disposal. Incorporating elements from disciplines such as judo, boxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, wrestling, and even knife and bayonet training, it offered a holistic approach to close combat. Over the years, the MCMAP has continued to evolve, emphasizing not only combat skills, but mental conditioning and moral character development. It sets a solid foundation for Marines to become not just warriors, but honorable individuals who embody the values of the Marine Corps program.
And there you have it, folks. Guile and the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program. I hope you walked away and learning a bit of something about this particular martial arts and the program behind it. I know I certainly have during my research for this video. And I will say it is very fascinating, like I mentioned earlier, just seeing where a lot of our military style characters in these fighting games, where the development team get a lot of their inspiration from. Just the fact that they're willing to just dive in and find all these different types of martial arts out there and actually willing to go into research or even just talking to people or visiting different cultures around the world just so they can get a better understanding of the martial art and its people, more importantly. And that's something I truly appreciate that a lot of these development teams go through in our fighting games. And Capcom, you have always just knocked it out of the park, and especially with Guile being our classic world warrior more than anything, that hair is super iconic. And Guile will never, ever fade. But anyways, folks, if you enjoyed today's video, please give a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated of any upcoming content to the channel. This is Blackmore here, signing out. Catch y'all next time. And if you ever want to sit there and shop for merch or so, please go to my link tree in the description below in the video, where it will have all my socials and also the merch store too as well. Anyways, folks, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace, and keep grinding out there, and let's keep enjoying fighting games, y'all. Peace.